What's up? It's been a little while. We had a little delay here in between videos, and part of that reason, well, a big part of that reason is seems like PSA has gotten flooded a little bit again. I know with football coming up, football starting up, with basketball coming up, and even hockey coming up, they get a little more of an influx around this time of year. So it's kind of slowed me down on things. I did get a 6-card order back. I do have a 100 card order coming back, so I'm going to try and space these out. I have another 100 coming back the next week. Everything's kind of popping at the same time, week after week. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and space them out once a week, not do 2 in a week, try and eat them up. But what we're doing is the next order coming in. This is kind of a mix. I even have a hockey 101 in here. There's hockey, basketball. What else is in this? Hockey, basketball, baseball, and football. I think there's even a football. I think there's a football. But anyway, the next order, the 100 card order that's coming back, that's going to be, well, all 1988 Topps football. I have a couple of those orders coming. The next several orders are going to be 88 Topps football mainly, from a case I bought. There's also going to be 89 football. There's going to be some, eventually, I actually have some like 1981 or 82 golf, a couple of cards in there of that stuff. So we have this, first of all, the 6-card order. I wasn't expecting anything with this. I just sent it out. Most of them to get 9s, except the main thing I was expecting a 10 on was this white pulsar out of Obsidian 2022 Obsidian Jade Ivy. It's the white pulsar packs that you get from straight from Panini with your rewards points. So that'll be coming up in here. A cool bow, iconic bow. The 101 hockey. Most of you guys aren't even going to know the guy's name. First name R2. Last name is not D2. Other than that, like I said, we do have at 500 subscribers. We're up over 200. So once we hit 500, we are going to have a giveaway. It'll be a nice giveaway. Is it going to be the Genesis? No. The Genesis Herbert, that's a big boy card. But it will be something nice, nicer than the Zion Prism base. So what we're gonna do is once we get closer to 500, it might be an old school. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. Comment down below. Remember to like, subscribe, like and subscribe, and then comment down below if you haven't subscribed already. Comment whether you want the giveaway to be vintage, a vintage card, a modern card, and what sport. I mean, mainly vintage I have is going to be basketball. Yeah, I guess I'll have some baseball it's mainly going to be football, but I'm going to have some basketball and baseball. So, we'll see here. But yeah, comment down below whether you want the giveaway, what you would like to see the giveaway be. there's a lot of cool 1988 rookies. I mean, you're talking, let me see, what are we at here? We're going backwards this way. You're talking the bow, obviously. I already had a couple of those in my one video. 3 of those are getting sent back in. I had 110. 3 of those are getting sent back in. They were beautiful. Even after I cracked them out, beautiful, beautiful condition. I don't know. I'm gonna keep kind of try. There was a 7, an 8, and a 9 that I cracked out. So we'll see what 3 grades I get back when those come back again. But along with Bo, you have Bosworth, you have Chris Dolman, you have Jerome Brown, you have Sam Mills, Patrick Swilling, Ricky Jackson. Oh my, there's so many. Vinny Testaverde, obviously, he's a big one, but there's so many more. So at 88 top set is a nice set for vintage football because it has so many stars. I mean, you still have Montana, Elway, Cunningham, Marino, Jerry Rice, Steve Largent, Steve Young. You have all of them guys. So, yeah. I mean, if you would comment down below, like I said, what you'd like to see, whether it be vintage or modern, and what sport. Because I know there's a lot of people that are into modern. There's a lot of people that are into vintage. Maybe you want something different. Or a chance at something different. But anyway, on to this. Now we cracked this out. This is 89 Donruss, Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, look at the cleanliness. The cleanliness on that is so clean. Let's see. So clean. Maybe a little salt on the top right. I don't know. Yeah, we got a mint 9. It's alright though. I will take a 9. I wasn't expecting a 10 on that. We'll take that. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. This is the 101. This is the R2 Rutsalainen. I don't know. Some of these guys' names are tough. Someone else might know how to pronounce it better, but Rutsalainen, however you pronounce it, is a 101. This is the Golden Treasures. That's what they call them in hockey. Well, in Upper Deck Allure, they don't call them a superfractor. But I mean, it was clean. I think it had a few scratches on the front. There's maybe like a little mark on the back. So we were just hoping for a 9. I mean, you can see it has the superfractor look. Pretty sick looking. That's his rook. So we are, yep. Hey, I will take a 9. I am perfectly happy with a 9. I mean, there's arguments all the time about why grading 101s. I used to not worry about it, but you know what? It comes down to protection. Protecting the card. It's not going to get flung around, damaged around by different hands that have been touching it and stuff like that. So at least this way, you know, it's still a good condition card. It's not tore up. It's not messed up or anything, because sometimes cards can peel on the back and stuff like that. You know, you don't want something to have like a big dent in it. So getting it cased up, protected, cool looking card. We are moving on to basketball. So we had baseball and hockey. Basketball. This is the Mark Jackson Menendez brothers card. The one with the, if you don't know who the Menendez brothers are, you might be too young for that. Look them up. It's actually pretty interesting. pretty messed up, actually, really. So this is right here is the Menendez brothers. They killed their parents. So that's the only reason why this card is worth what it is. In a 10, these things are like $450, $500, something like that. This looks super, super clean. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it looks really, really clean. Let's see what we got here. I'll take a 9 though. Man, that thing looks so clean. So nice. But we will take a 9. They still sell well on a 9. Another Menendez brother. I got these out of a collection that I bought somewhat recently. So another one here. Same thing. I mean, that looks pretty good too. The centering is nice on these things. Oh, that's not good. Not sure where they're seeing an 8 at all. But I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe the corners a little bit, but oh well. The bow card. This is another one. I wasn't expecting a 10 at all. I mean, you can't go into grading expecting 10s on any 90s, early 90s, 80s stuff. Can't expect any 10s. Clean. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it does look a little cut funny. Yeah, it is cut a little funny. I don't know. You guys might have seen that one. But I did not. But this is the card. The iconic bow with the shoulder pads and baseball bat. To represent both sports that he plays. This is actually out of 90 score baseball. If you don't know, or if you didn't know, now you do. Cool looking card though. I don't know. Probably a 9. Whoa! That surprised right there. That surprised me. 100%. Definitely wasn't expecting that, but I will take that. Cut perfectly fine on the front. I don't know what's up with that little bit of like off on the back. It's kind of weird, but fine. Front's fine. So apparently they, thought it was fine. And this is the one that I was, kind of more expecting a 10 than anything else in the lot here. A little bit of dust on the bottle. Yeah, I mean, that looked good. That thing looks so nice. The only thing maybe, that's just barely anything of it all with the centering top to bottom. But that thing they're cool looking. The white pulsars out of Obsidian, and they cost 3,000 reward points, which is about $150 for what, 3 cards, 4 cards, 3 cards. So yeah, it's not cheap. And we got a 9. What? Man, where did you get a 9? I don't know. well, there it is. Anyway, we do have, like I said, the giveaway. I only pulled 110 there. Like I said, I wasn't expecting. I didn't send these out. I mean, in 10s, that's 450, 450. That doesn't matter. I just wanted to get that protected. These are 450, 500 in a 10. So I was just hoping for 9s because they still sell well. Because I like, when you grade them cheap, you're not expecting. But this sold for 130 raw. So I was really hoping for a 10, but I mean, it was super clean. And of all things, this is what I was least expecting to get a 10. But it gets a 10. So when it comes down to it, sometimes it's who the hell knows what is and what isn't a 10. You think you know and you're on, but whatever. And then I could send that I pretty much guarantee I could send that Ivy back and get a 10. Just like the bows, the super rookies that I'm sending back, that are 7 and 8 and a 9. We'll see if I come back with a 7, 8, and a 9, or we'll see if I come back. If I come back with 3 9s, obviously it was worth sending in to read. At least 2 of them went up, 1 by 2 grades. If I come back with an 8, 9, and a 10, that's an upgrade. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, let's see how this next order looks. I'm not expecting anything out of the 88 Topps football because, let's face it, PSA just grades so hard on vintage stuff. So hard. So, I mean, if we get 20 10s out of 100 cards, that's still a win because of what I paid for them and what it was only 15 to grade on a card. So, I mean, there's so many in them, but I sent out over 500. So even if one order only gets 20 and one order gets 40, that's an average of 30, which is great. So we'll see what the first order is, and then we kind of know what we got to get on the next orders. But yeah, get these up. If we hit like 300 or so subscribers, I will put out another card for the, maybe I'll just do that next video. Screw it. Get a card to give away. Maybe we'll pull it out of something here. Ivy, maybe an Ivy. I sold for 139 and a 9, I should say, or 130 in a raw. I mean, we got that pretty much. This might have to be the 1,000 subscriber card, or it's going to be gone. Got to get these now, or they're going to be gone. But I'm always going to have more coming in. So, anyway, till next time, next week, I will have another video up. All right, guys. Thanks. Later.